Hello, I'm Joe Maldonado, owner of Centers for Animal Therapies, otherwise known as CAT. CAT is an educational program that offers classes on animals, nature, and natural therapies and is open to the public. We'd like to welcome you to the Rescue for the Rescue team. We produced this video to help all of you in rescue have the best tools to do your job.
Body language.
I also invite you to go to our website at www.centersforanimaltherapies.com and see all that's available for you at CAT. I know you'll find something that is right for you. And I'm sure this 3-part rescue video will be most useful for you and for anyone who wants to achieve better communication with animals. Enjoy, check out our website, and I hope to see you soon in one of our programs.
Let's talk about exercise. Exercise is what anchors everything I do. Doesn't matter what dog I'm working on or the behavior, exercise anchors it. If your dog is old, if your dog has a health issue, that should be the only thing that inhibits exercise. That's it. Because what happens in our dog world is that our dogs are understimulated, so they act overstimulated. And it's across the board. The people that exercise their dog 90 minutes a day are doing amazing, but unfortunately even that for so many dogs isn't enough. Because dogs that we like to have are here for a very specific reason. You know, they all had jobs 50, 60, 75 years ago. So what happens if you don't work, if you don't stimulate yourself, if you don't leave your house, if you don't get off the couch, if you don't leave your bedroom, you go a little stir crazy? Well, that's exactly what's happening to all of our dogs across America. It's an epidemic, and it's horrible because what happens is it comes out. But it comes out in all these ways that we don't want. So if we can exercise them, it doesn't matter how, walk them, ride them on a bike, treadmill, rollerblades, swim. Get out there, get active, get physical with your dogs. You'll find it's the best thing you can do. And in the rescue environment, if you're fostering and stuff, it's really the only thing you should do. Exercise them. Don't give them too much affection, too much love right away. Let them get settled and you'll find everybody kind of works their things out. So that's why exercise is important. Let's go to discipline and structure. Discipline and structure is rules. So in the dog world, discipline and structure is dominance. That's the word that would be used for discipline and structure. Dominance, because dominance makes the rules. Dominance controls. Dominance is the one that is deciding when, where, how, and for how long. So how can we use that mindset to help our dogs? Well, when our dogs come over to us and do things like put their paws on us, put their foot on us, come over and put their body in front of us, they're using dominant body language to control us. Well, let's kind of use that against them. Attach a leash to your dog in the house. If he does anything you don't want, go up, grab the leash, remove him, take him away. If your dog jumps on the couch uninvited, or if that's a rule in your house, you walk over to the dog, you just veer, hey, off, and you take him down. So in a sense, you're always telling him that what he's doing or what she's doing is right or wrong. So every behavior either gets a correction or affection. If it doesn't get anything, that means it's okay. So you have to set rules. And I'm going to tell you how I operate my system. If you guys adopt what I do, you then become rehabilitators. Not rescuers, rehabilitators. And you think affection feels good? You felt nothing until you've taken a dog that somebody's told you should be put to sleep, or that hid in a corner for years, couldn't lift its head because it had so much baggage from its past. And when you can take that away, affection holds nothing on that. And by doing so, the bond that's created between you and your dog goes so far beyond affection you cannot even imagine. And that's what you want. You want your dogs to be so in tune to you and what you're doing that nothing else in the world matters. You make the world spin on its axis. That trust and respect, that's affection to a dog. The first step to any rescue is meeting and picking up the dog for the first time. Well, that's going to happen in one way, shape, or form. You're going to somebody's house, they're dropping it off at your house, you're going to a shelter. That's the first step in rescue, is receiving the dog. Well, the first thing you need to do is something for the dog. And what the dog needs is to find some balance amidst all the chaos that's happened over the course of the last couple weeks of this dog's life. So the best thing to do is to take this dog immediately upon touching this leash for a long walk. Step one. So this means you have to take control of these events much, much better. There's a lot of emotion that goes into these events because it's a very emotional situation. Somebody's losing a dog, somebody's being forced out of a dog. There's a lot of emotion to it. Do not share in it. If they're over here and they're crazy emotional and they're dealing with their last moment with their dog, well, then you stand over there and you tell them this. Hey guys, and this is going to be based on how much you like them and why they're surrendering the dog. If it's for a jackass reason, take it from them in 30 seconds. If you like the people, give them as much time as you have. Okay? You're going to go up to them, you're going to say, hey, I understand this is a tough situation for you guys. I very, very much apologize. You guys take as much time as you need right here with your dog. I'm going to be over here. When you're done, call me. Because you're not going to come over and talk to them after this. Everything's done. The whole situation's done. All the paperwork's been done. They ooh and all. They call. Hey, we're ready. Boom. The walk starts right then. And what it's doing is a couple of things. It's telling that dog immediately somebody's going to take control. You have no idea what that means to a dog. It is the most appeasing, peaceful feeling imaginable. Dogs don't want to be in control. So if you take that leash and you go a couple steps at a time and start to walk them, the dog is going to also have energy burned from the walk, have an authority figure to make decisions for him, and suddenly everything that happened 5 minutes ago is a non-event. It didn't happen in that dog's mind. Okay? So what we're trying to do is tell this dog in the first 10 seconds, that's the life to expect. And if we go in and we talk and we pet and we feel sorry for, the dog now is going to, oh no, nothing's changing. Same old, same old. So yeah, all that baggage from the past is going to stick around because we're not doing anything to tell the dog something different's going to happen. So dogs will bring baggage from the past so it looks like memories, but it's just that, it's baggage, and we can leave it there if we do the right thing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the people are controlled, we control the environment, and we grab that dog and we take it for a walk as long as you can. After that, you're going to put him in the car. Again, no talking. Dog you don't know, maybe the dog gets car sick. Talking to it makes it anxious, now it throws up. Just put it in the car, you've tired it out, it's had a big moment, and go home. When you get home, take it out of the car, take it for a walk again. Same thing. You cannot exercise a dog too much. Take it out, you're going to take it for a walk again. If it's early in the day, take it into your yard, walk them around the yard on a leash, take them into, hopefully, if you guys have enough dogs at your house, a kennel room. If it's not a kennel room and use crates, take them, put them in the crate with some water. Leave him there for a couple hours. When he's walking around the outside, you can let him use the bathroom. So you've taken a dog from a bad situation, exercised it twice, put it in a car, haven't talked to it, taken it home, walked it around its new den, put it in its kennel, and walked away from it. So you've provided exercise, you've provided a resource of water, and you've provided structure. And you haven't tried to take anything. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's taking. Because the dog has to give when you want affection. If a dog is emotionally unstable for one of 50 reasons, dogs are loyal. They will give. They'll give and they'll give and they'll give and they'll give until their tank runs dry. And we'll take and we'll take and we'll take and we'll take. Well, at that point, your relationship is all skewy. If you give and you give and you give until the dog is balanced, then you can take.